You're about to watch the most average gamer ever, i.e. me, try and attempt the Platinum Trophy in Metal Gear Solid 1. This is the first time ever this game has had trophies, so let's get after it. So that's right, the original Metal Gear Solid games have been ported to the PlayStation 5 with the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. And it gives you a lot of bang for your buck with 7 games in total, with Metal Gear Solid 1, 2 and 3 along with 2 versions of Metal Gear, plus Metal Gear 2 and Snake's Revenge. So I thought it would be a good idea to try and platinum Metal Gear Solid 1. And of course, Metal Gear Solid games are known for being a cakewalk.
This is getting out of control. I did not expect to still be playing.
So I thought I'd have a nice relaxing time trying to get this Platinum Trophy. For those who don't know much about Metal Gear Solid, it was released in 1998 on the PlayStation 1, making it 25 years old. Back then I was just sucking my thumb and wetting the bed. I love how 25 years can pass and things just never really change. In the game you take control of Solid Snake. As Snake you have to infiltrate a base in Alaska and stop a nuclear weapon. It sounds simple, but nothing about this game is simple, I can assure you. I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to this series, since I've only played Metal Gear Solid 5 and Ground Zero. But now I can say, after playing this, I am a fan of MGS for life, brah. Okay, so the Platinum. I had no guide going into this game, but I managed to break the Platinum Trophy up into 3 phases. Each of these phases brought an even bigger spike in difficulty, which made this game one of the biggest tests of my gaming skill. Beat the game, earn the 11 story-related trophies, unlock the stealth cloak, and let's have some fun. So as soon as you start a new game in MGS, you are greeted with a trophy. Which means, yes, you're locked in and there's no going back. And we're off. X is oh, okay, X is crawl. Okay, we're going for it. Oh, there's a guy there. Let's go. Okay, there's a guy there. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Come on, Snake. Oh, what's this? A Russian? Run, Snake. Oh no, go back, go back. I'm crawling in reverse, but that's fine. Guess we just run. Oh, we made it. Oh, I made it. Yes. Oh, there's the boy. Snake, we're matching. We're matching. Nice headband, bro. So after the first room, I was let loose into the world of Metal Gear Solid. But within seconds, it was time for my first alert. Oh. Ah, punch him. Ah! Oh, he's not even down! Oh, I've choked him. I've got him. I've got him. I've got him.
I am immortal!
Oh, he's still standing. What the hell? How is he? Why are they so tough? Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh my god, I just launched him off the side. Run! Okay, it's time to fight them. I am dead. This was uneasy. Oh dear. After fumbling through the first couple of sections without any weapons, it was time to leave the stealth at the door and put my gunplay to the test. I don't know how to shoot. Oh wait. I'm doing it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Alright, okay. Nice. I love how that guy's just lying there, like, with his ass in the air. That's funny. All right, that was juicy, man. Juicy. Bye. Oh, hello. That's a close-up.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
Maybe. I don't know. It was then time for the first boss of the game.
Revolver Ocelot. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
So you tell me when you fire 6 times you need to reload. That seems a bit evil villain-esque to reveal your plan and your weaknesses. Yeah, but I've got grenades, man. So like, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna throw grenades at him. Grenade, bro! Grenade! Okay, that didn't work.
You idiot!
Alright, I'm not supposed to throw grenades in that room. But we live and we learn. We live and we learn. Where even is he? Ah, I got you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got him. I got him. Ocelot is toast, man. Aha! Beaten Revolver Ocelot. Happy days. After Ocelot, I was getting the hang of the game and truly starting to master all of the stealth mechanics the game had to offer. Oh, let's go with a box. I am king stealth right now. Absolutely king of the stealth. And before I knew it, it was time to face the next boss, some shirtless dude in a big tank. It's a bit cool to have no shirt on in the last guy, right? Oh, no. God damn it. Tank. Oh, he ran us over. So I have loads of grenades, so it's fine. Oh, I'm grenading myself.
You idiot!
Come on, get him. Yeah! Oh, my health's back. And another trophy for beating the M1 tank. I'm not going to show every boss in this run for spoilers, but we did face and beat Psycho Mantis, and he has a really interesting conversation with Snake.
The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it.
I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be.
As I continue to play Metal Gear Solid and earn some more boss trophies, the depth of gameplay really becomes clear. The game boasts an open map of sorts with so much equipment scattered throughout, and if you can find it, it will add some vital strategies to your playthrough. Of course there's a box, but there's also a mine detector, thermal goggles and body armor and so much more. And for being such an old game, the stealth does feel a bit harsh, but this seems to create a greater sense of immersion throughout. There is a torture section in the game where depending on how you respond affects the ending and the key item you receive for later playthroughs. I needed the stealth cloak for my hard run, so I chose to give in to the torture. There's a trophy for unlocking both the stealth cloak and the bandana, so 2 playthroughs are required at the very least for these trophies. After facing off against Metal Gear, Rex and a few others, Snake escapes the base and my first playthrough is over. It took me 10 hours and 21 minutes to beat my first playthrough, and I was awarded the Puma codename. These codenames are given based on your completion time, times alerted, enemies killed and rations used. So I've just beaten the Metal Gear Solid story and pretty blown away by it, I can't lie. It is pretty incredible. The ending is really interesting. There's so much stuff going on in it. I mean, it changed my headband from a small navy one to the exact same one that Ken has in the Barbie film, you know what I mean? I totally get why a lot of people say if I could experience a game for the first time again, a lot of people do say Metal Gear Solid is the game. It's just so interesting. So much happens in it and it's just constantly changing. And obviously I couldn't include the story and spoil it for you. If you've never played Metal Gear Solid before, you have to experience it yourself. It is so interesting. And if you've played it already, you know that it's such an interesting story. And now it's time for the next phase of the Platinum Trophy. Beat all the VR training missions. It's time to get good, guys. So the next step was to beat all the VR training missions, but before that there's a trophy for reading the script book of the game. So if you love the game, you can enjoy a detailed breakdown of each of the scenes, and if you didn't love the story, well, you've still got to read all 551 pages for the trophy. Okay, the training mode. That's not so bad. 10. Thought it was going to be more than 10. Run. Run. Oh! That could have gone a little bit better. Easy! Easy! The first set of the VR training missions were for unarmed stealth, and at this point I thought I only had 10 missions to do, so I thought it was going to be a really quick part of the game. Then after these there was the same 10 stealth missions, but this time with a time limit, which made it a little bit more difficult, but not impossible.
Run! 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 Oh my god, that one was absolute peak. Absolute peak Flatbro there.
And then followed by the same 10 stages, but with weapons, and you have to kill every single guard in each of the stages.
Snake, run!
Yeah!
Well said, Snake. Ah, there is more.
Do every stage in 8.5 minutes. After struggling through this, I had completed 30 training missions. I thought I might have finished the VR missions, but there was no trophy. And then I was presented with a survival mode, which was all 10 of the VR missions for the gun mode in a row, which had to be completed in under 8 minutes 30 seconds. And not only that, every time you die, the counter doesn't restart, and you have to do it with very limited ammo because it doesn't refill between stages, and the only ammo you get is the set amount that's dropped from the guards in each of the training missions. So if you miss your shots, you're in deep water. Okay, after a lot of trial and error, I am now onto the last stage of this survival mode, and it has been brutal. And I have but a minute to clear this last level, and bear in mind when you die, the time does not restart, so it continues. I only have 6 bullets as well, which isn't great, which means I've probably got to do this in like 2 attempts, 3 attempts max. If not, I'll have to restart the whole thing again.
Please drop ammo, please drop ammo. Okay, he dropped ammo, okay. Okay, 15 bullets, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, no, right. Okay, okay, there's one left. I've got 2 bullets, I'm gonna have to choke him out. Oh, right, okay. Do not mess this up, otherwise I have to redo it all again. Okay, run, 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 run. Ah, run. Yeah, Snake. Did all of them. Technical demonstration, what is this now? Oh, there's more.
So after these 31 missions, which took me around 5 to 6 hours, I realized I'd made a huge mistake. Alright, so when you start the game, you have a couple options of which game mode you actually want to play, the original Metal Gear Solid. Now this is one of the options, the special missions, which has training, VR training missions on, which makes me think I am going to have to do all of these, not just the 31 I've already done. And there's a lot of them, so I have done 7. Alright, 7 of them, put me at 2.6%, which means there's 300, which means I'm going to have to do all 300. So that's right, I had another 300 VR missions to do. Most were quite easy and they consisted of stealth missions, missions with each weapon, puzzle missions, missions where you had to defend Meryl from a giant guard. But I can't lie, some of these were really difficult and I was stuck on some of them for hours. But after hours and hours of grind, I only had a few of these left. Alright, so as you can see, I have done 99% of the VR training missions, 328 to be exact, because I didn't have to do the 31 that were actually in the base game. And the ones I've left are the ones titled Ninja, where you get to play as a ninja. So I thought that would be a cool way to end it, because some of them have been pretty brutal. Some of the puzzle ones, one in particular took me 45 minutes to beat just because I was throwing grenades and it was like so frustrating. So I thought I would end it on a high, hopefully. Hopefully we'll end it on a high and hopefully I'll get the trophy. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, I'm a ninja. That's pretty cool. Jump, bruh. Jump, bruh. Jump, bruh. Alright, okay. Oh, no! Apparently I'm not a very good ninja, apparently. Oh, bless me. Okay, the last VR training mission. Hopefully I will get a trophy. Find and destroy Snake. Oh my. Oh, that's Snake. Oh, and it's not. It just didn't have a helmet on. That's Snake. That is Snake. Maybe... Oh, it was Snake! That should be all of the VR missions. I think. Oh. Beat the game on hard, meet the requirements for the Fox codename, try not to chokeslam myself out of a second story window. Godspeed. Speedrun time. I have to get for all the trophies codename Fox or codename Big Boss. I'm going to go for Fox because it's a little bit easier. To get the Fox codename, you have to beat the game on hard, you have to beat the game in another 3 hours, no continues, 1 ration in the whole playthrough, less than 25 kills, and less than 4 alerts. Sounds pretty crazy, it does. However, you can use the invisibility camo that you get from the first playthrough. So that does help massively, but that doesn't apply to the bosses. So the bosses is going to be where the real challenge is, as long as I can get an idea as to how to run through the actual game, because it took me 10.5 hours to beat the game the first time. I skip through all this as fast as I can.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't actually know how to start a new game then. So my plan to try and get the Fox codename is being completely scuppered, because I thought if I beat the game on easy, I'll unlock the camo, and then I can run through the game on hard wearing said camo and have an okay time and only struggle with the bosses. That's not true, because items only carry over between save files, and I did the game on easy, which means the camo is only on my easy save, which means I have to try and beat the game legitimately on hard. So the options I have for the speed run are 2. 1. play the game on hard again and get the camo again, and that'll carry over, and I can then do a speedrun afterwards. Or I can just go for it legitimately without the camo, which probably will be close to impossible considering I am terrible at games. That is the dilemma I'm having right now. Which do you think I was going to choose? Of course, the easier way. Come on, I'm always going to try and choose the easier way when trying to get a plat, right? So this did involve an entire playthrough on hard first. I thought this would present me with a good opportunity to beat the bosses on hard, get an understanding of them, and prepare me for the speedrun. But it really didn't. It really didn't. Alright, it's time to attempt the speedrun. Stealth. Aha, look at me, I'm so pretty. I found with the stealth cloak, most of the game was a doddle actually, but there is some sections in the game where the alerts are triggered and the stealth just does not work. And this is how it went. That is not a good goddamn start. At all. I don't have any bullets, I keep running out of bullets. This prison escape section provided quite a tough challenge, but I managed to scrape through with the smallest amount of health possible. I have no health. One shot is going to kill me here, which is going to be great. I'm a little nervous about my first fight on this run, because I found every boss really hard the first time around and took so many attempts, and I used a lot of rations for every boss fight just to get through it quickly. So this is going to be pretty brutal, isn't it? And I only have 5 bullets, which obviously doesn't help either. Great start. Ah! After Ocelot, I was up against a tank, and something just never changed. Oh, Lewis! Oh, grenaded myself. I then managed to just struggle through most of the bosses until I was up against the hardest boss in the game, the Hindi helicopter, which I did think was going to be a plat breaker. Alright, so I wasn't planning on including much more footage from my last boss to the very end of the game, purely because the video was getting long and I didn't think I was going to need to, but I have struggled with every single boss on this run, purely due to the lack of rations. I am now up against the Hindi, which is a big helicopter. I've been trying it for about an hour and 45 minutes, and it has been kicking my ass. I thought I'd record this bit now, because it might end up being the last part of the video. So there's 2 stages. It's the second stage that keeps kicking my ass. It's just that as soon as you lose track of where the helicopter is, it's just so disorientating. So you have to like keep... Okay, so he's... Alright, so I think he's over here. Yeah, he is. He's hiding. He loves to hide, this kid. Have I or am I dead? I can't remember. No, I've done it! I've done it! I've done it! Oh my god! This is the first time I've actually recorded this as well. Oh, I've done it! Yes! Oh, I've done it! I can't explain how excited I am that I've done that. My leg will not stop shaking. I have been stuck on that for so long. You know what it is? It's the first time I put the headband on all day. It's a Kenji. The only boss I seemed to develop any sort of skill against during my first hard playthrough was Metal Gear Rex, which most websites say is the hardest boss in the game. Here's a PSE. And after that, it was time to make my escape and beat the game. Come on, open the door. Time is ticking and I am so nervous I may have cut this too fine. I feel like I haven't done it in time. I do feel like that. Oh no! 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 Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, right, okay. Daylight! We've now beat the game and I am not feeling overly confident purely because I saw the time before the last fight was like 2:46 and I've heard the credits are like 7 or 8 minutes. So although I think I'm probably on like 2:54 now, I think that I'm going to be like 2 minutes short. I guess we'll just see what happens when we reach the end. Score. 303. To be fair, I killed 29 enemies, but that was because I killed 4 of them at the end because I didn't think I was going to make the time. And if I said it myself, if I made the time, then I wouldn't have killed those 4 in the escape. But still, 3 hours and 3 minutes. So close, it's taking me 18 hours. And no plat for plat, bro. At least I got the trophy for the bandana anyway. So if I hadn't done the torture section to save Meryl and get that bandana trophy, which added on 8 minutes, I would have got that trophy. So I know I could have done it, and I know I can do it. I am not going to be replaying it again. So looks like this is going to be the first video I've ever made about a platinum trophy where I haven't actually been able to beat it. As a newcomer, this game has been one hell of a ride, and I think it's crazy that a game that came out 25 years ago, yes, it's a ported game from PlayStation 1, but it is just, it stands so well today. And if you're a newcomer, you definitely should give it a go. The platinum trophy, of course, will really test you. It is a really, really hard game, or at least the platinum trophy is. Don't click off the video just yet. You know what? I finished editing this video and I decided I would not let Metal Gear Solid 1's platinum beat me. It wasn't going to be the first video on a platinum trophy I made where I didn't get the platinum, so I thought I'd have one more crack at the speedrun. This time I had the stealth cloak and the bandana, which allowed me to use unlimited ammo against the bosses, which made some of them a little bit easier, but I had mastered most of the bosses this time round. And the only bosses I really struggled with were Hindy and the final boss against Liquid. Yes! Yes! Oh! And after that, it was time to make my escape. Oh, right. Done. Whew. Right, let's skip all this. Score. Oh, got it. Trophy. Elite codename. Fox. Oh, it's got a platinum. Got a platinum as well. Hard. 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
I'm now going to sleep for an entire week. So the platinum trophy in Metal Gear Solid 1 was finally mine. This game took me 86 hours to get the platinum. That does include idle time. I would probably say it's closer to 55 to 60 hours, and I'd give the platinum trophy a difficulty of 8 out of 10. It is a tough one, but I have to say, this game is an absolute masterpiece even today, and I can't recommend this game enough to you. And that's it for this one, guys. Don't forget, check out, you can buy the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 as of today. Peace.